Hi, good evening. This is Francesca Stranix, independent consultant and area manager with Arbonne International. This training tonight is going to discuss how that you can successfully, at the end of every month, complete a $2,500 new NU brick. So what I'm referring to is $2,500 is the maintenance for the first level of management in Arbonne, our district manager level. And no matter if you are a consultant or district manager, even an executive national vice president, in our business, every single month, we should at least be operating with one $2,500 brick in volume plus one new consultant per month. So that will keep us in consistent activity, and over time, it will duplicate and allow us to grow our business, help others grow theirs, and promote from one level to the next. So we're going to take that one $2,500 brick, we are going to divide it by 5, and we're going to work in blocks of $500 in volume. So 2,500 divided by 5 is 500, okay? So how do we make up 5 $500 bricks by the end of the month so that we complete our one $2,500 brick business? So the first one is the first $500 block is going to be made up of your own personal purchases, things that you buy for yourself, for the people in your household, for your family. So this is your first $500 brick. So you should be doing somewhere between $200 to $400 per month in purchases with everything that Arbonne has to offer. So whether it's hair, skin, makeup, nutritionals, etc., you know where I'm going with this, that should make up about $500. So if you're between $200 to $400, the remaining portion of that first $500 block is one-off purchases or small purchases. Maybe somebody that's just trying Arbonne for the first time, or they only need 1 or 2 products. So just kind of lump those retail purchases into that first one, that first $500 block, okay? So how do we make up the second $500 worth? Each month, your goal is to sponsor at least one new consultant whose starter order is around $500 in retail volume. So they're buying 1 or 2 success packs, or 1 success pack and a value pack, or 2 value packs as a consultant. So their first month, they should have at least $500 in retail volume. So guess what? With those 2 things, automatically you should at least be at $1,000 minimum per month in your business. So what makes up that third $500 block within our $2,500 brick? The third one and even fourth one is made up from group demonstrations. So these can be Discover Arbonne events. These can be home demonstrations or parties. These can be, sampling events or taste testing. These can be tables at vendor events, as long as you're collecting numbers, getting several, clients together. So a group is more than 2 guests, right? So each group averages between $350 to $500 generally in retail volume. So if you need 1 or 2 bricks, or 1 or 2 $500 blocks in your brick from group demonstrations, and your average group demonstration is only $250, then you probably need to do between 4 and 6 of those per month. So if your average group demonstration is about $500, then you can probably get away with 1 or 2 of them to make up the remaining, the third and fourth $500 block in your $2,500 brick. So what makes up that last $500 block? Those are our one-on-ones. So on average, a one-on-one is about $150 in retail volume, signing up as a preferred customer, even up to 300 or more, or even 350 in volume from a one-on-one. So if your one-on-ones are closer to the $150 mark, then you probably need to do 4 of those per month. And if your one-on-ones average closer to the $300 mark, then you can do a couple of those per month. So anywhere between 4 to 8 one-on-ones per month, make sure that you are getting at least $500 or more in retail volume from your one-on-one meetup. So that will make up the 5th $500 block. Now those were all pretty much low underestimations of volume, especially if you're doing more than 4 group demonstrations per month. That should be more than $500 or $1,000 in retail volume, right? Same with one-on-ones. Instead of doing 4, you do 8. You should be able to do more than one $500 block from retail volume from one-on-ones. So what activity are we talking about on a weekly basis? What does that look like? Somewhere between 1 to 2 one-on-ones per week, and 1 to 2 group demonstrations. So how do we break that down again into daily activity? Well, if 1 in 10 people say yes, and we need to schedule 1 to 3 appointments per week, whether they are one-on-ones or group demonstrations, then we probably need to talk to between 2 to 4 people on a daily basis and asking them to take a look at our business, sample some of the products, come to or host their own group demonstration. So that's what we're doing on a daily basis. So 1 to 2 people per day, 30 to 60 people per month, right, will give us volume from volume of $2,500 plus 1 new consultant. And again, that's on the low end. So if you're really committing to your business and you're doing between 6 to 8 group demonstrations per month, then you have somewhere between 2,000 to 3,000 or more in retail volume just coming from group demonstration. You're probably also still doing your one-on-ones and continuing to sponsor new consultants and purchasing products for your own household. So with that kind of activity, you should be looking at doing 2 of those $2,500 bricks yourself. So not only can you be a district manager yourself, but you can be a bonusing district manager yourself, because between the group demonstrations and the one-on-ones and your new consultants, you'll have at least 5 new signups with $150 in purchases, because that's how district managers bonus. So what happens if your new consultants want to make up their own $2,500 brick? Now you're bonusing district. What if 3 or 4 of the consultants that you've met, when they start doing their own $2,500 brick, now you're an area manager and you're going to continue to grow from there. So the focus every month is $2,500 new and new volume plus 1 new consultant. Break it down into 5 $500 increments. So purchase Arbonne products for yourself and your household. Go ahead and sponsor at least 1 new consultant per month. Grab some of those group demonstrations, at least 2 to 4 per month, if not 6. Go ahead and meet up one-on-one between 2, 4, or even 8 one-on-ones per month. And then with the remaining $500 brick, I'm forgetting something, your own purchases, right? New consultants, group demonstrations, and one-on-ones. Oh, because between your group demonstrations and your one-on-ones, that should be 3 of your $500 blocks. There it is. So that is 5 $500 blocks. And if you break that down, again, per week, how much should you have? Somewhere between $500 to $750 in your success line, in your new and new volume per week. So that at the end of the month, right, you have $2,500 new and new volume. So good luck with that activity. Keep it up. So 1 to 2 asks per day, 30 to 60 ask per month. And then you're having 1 to 3 appointments per week between group demos and one-on-ones. New consultant launches also. Keep that up. And at the end of the month, you will have district manager maintenance. Or if you double that activity, then you'll be a bonusing district all by yourself. So here's to promotions and qualifications. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back again sometime. Go get your brick. Bye.